Today, we are living in a world where forests are disappearing, animals are losing their homes, and many species are slowly becoming extinct. Not because nature has failed, but because humans have forgotten their akhlaq toward the environment. And when biodiversity fades, it is not only nature that suffers, it reflects the decline of our akhlaq as Khalifa on earth. Because the greatest danger to the environment is not technology, industry, or development. The greatest danger is a heart that no longer feels responsibility toward Allah's creation. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Honorable judges, respected teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Brilian, and today I stand before you to speak about how akhlaq must become the foundation, the master plan in preserving the biodiversity of our planet. You see, protecting nature is not only a matter of environmental policy or scientific awareness. It begins with conscience, character, and akhlaq. As humans, we were entrusted by Allah to become Khalifa on earth, not to damage His creations, but to preserve balance, protect life, and act with compassion. When biodiversity is destroyed, when ecosystem collapse, when animals lose their homes, it is not only an environmental issue, it is a crisis of akhlaq. Akhlaq teaches us humility to realize that humans are not beings on this planet. We share this world with countless living creatures who also need clean air, healthy ecosystem, and safe habitats. When we act carelessly toward nature, it reflects arrogance, selfishness, and moral neglect. That is why akhlaq must become the foundation and master plan in protecting biodiversity, because akhlaq shapes the way we think, feel, and act toward every living creation of Allah. The decline of biodiversity doesn't always begin with big corporations or massive destructions. Sometimes it begins with small behaviors: throwing trash at schools, stepping on plants for fun, wasting food, hurting animals without care. These actions may look simple, but they show the level of our akhlaq. A person with good akhlaq will think before acting. Will this harm another creature? Am I preserving or destroying Allah's trust? Ladies and gentlemen, love for biodiversity is not forced. It grows from a heart guided by akhlaq. That is why schools, families, and communities play a vital role in nurturing this moral awareness. When students care for plants, recycle waste, protect animals, and keep their surroundings clean, they are not only doing environmental actions, they are practicing noble akhlaq. In conclusion, my dear friends, if we truly wish to save the forest, protect the animals, and preserve biodiversity on this planet, then we must begin by repairing our hearts, strengthening our conscience, and reviving our akhlaq. Because environmental destructions will never truly end as long as humans continue to live in greed, carelessness, and arrogance. But when akhlaq returns to our actions, when we act with responsibility, gratitude, and compassion, then nature will heal, ecosystem will revive, and life on earth will once again flourish in harmony. Let us remember, we are not owners of this planet. We are guardians. We are not rulers over nature. We are trustees of Allah's creations. So today, let us renew our promise as Khalifa on earth, to protect what remains, to restore what has been damaged, and to preserve biodiversity as an act of worship and moral responsibility. Thank you for your attention. My name is Brilian. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.